can be very handy low down the order, can tonk the ball a long way. A very handy spin bowling option as well for the Karnataka Bulldozers. In the meantime, we've got Vikranth coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Second over getting underway. Sudeep on strike. Oh, chance of a run out here, Ajay. Oh, and it's been what the batsman's given up. No, luckily the runner was there. So for a moment, you had thought that probably there was a mix-up between Sudeep and Rajeev, but the runner who was out there took off in a flash.
Yes, in the end, one has to say it was good running, good understanding, because it's never easy when there's a third man there in the form of a runner. So, in the end, getting that run with a lot of ease. This is match number 6 of Kalyan Jewellers Celebrity Cricket League 2013.
It's a beauty of a delivery. Getting good shape off wicket as well. It swung in the air, hint of seam movement off the deck as it moved away from the right-hander and Vikranth. Ready getting the ball to talk. Now this is what I was talking about, Ajay. The initial overs when the bowlers will have the upper hand. And this is where the Karnataka Bulldozers batsmen have to be patient.
I think this is the length you have to bowl appeal as well, but the umpire on this occasion is unmoved. In fact, the bowler, Vikranth, he was pleading.
Are they going to go in for a referral? No, they're not. Take another look at this. Just a wide heave-ho by Rajeev. Don't really think there was any bat on it. But the keeper was very, very optimistic. And I think the level of optimism became very clear when they didn't ask for the referral.
Yes, and I just feel the length he's bowling at the moment, Vikranth, that's pretty good on this kind of surface. Once again, just see the movement he's getting up, all the wide, the call from the umpire. Not a bad delivery, one has to say. Almost falling into a trap on that occasion. Rajeev.
I think a little harsh on the bowler there. That didn't look as wide as the umpire thought it to be. Although a lot of movement once the ball passed the bat. But it was pretty playable. But nonetheless, the run added on to the extras.
What I also like about Vikranth is the release he's got. Because his vision is so good, that's the reason you can see the ball just darting around. Now the lights are on, there's some moisture on the surface. It's a new ball as well. A lot of lacquer on the ball. So there'll be something in it for the fast bowlers.
Beauty of a delivery again. He was very unsure. Was Rajeev about where the ball would go. And I think we saw that in Kochi as well. The new ball bowlers, Shiva and Vikranth, got the ball to talk. In the first 3 odd overs, the ball was moving around a bit before the batsmen started getting the better of the bowlers. So I think this new ball attack, very potent for the Chennai Rhinos.
Yes, and the good thing for them that Vikranth, especially coming on to the pavilion end, he started off well. What they have to do, both the openers, is look for singles. They have to rotate the strike. That's nicely played. Just opening the bat face, using the pace of the bowler. And he's coming back for the second. That's a very good running, showing the intensity in the running.
Yes, it was to the right of the fielder, a third man. The first run was taken very quickly indeed. Now it's a 6-3 field, remember? They've got 6 fielders on the offside, and I think what Rajeev did very well was that he allowed the ball to come onto the bat, used the angle beautifully. Something to cheer about there for the Karnataka Bulldozers and Madhuri. Madhuri Bhattacharya cheering her team on, of course showing exactly where her loyalties lie with the Karnataka Bulldozers. Dot ball to end the over. It's 12 without loss. In fact, they might get overthrows here. No, they want the run, but decide against it. So 12 it will be at the end of 2.
End of 2 overs, 12 runs on board for Karnataka Bulldozers.
his partner Rajeev on it. They have a very formidable batting lineup, the likes of Pradeep, Saurav, Dignath, Karthik. Well, that's played well. In the gap as well. That's racing to the fence.
And right here's the ball.
Just a little flick. Fielders up
Inside
inside the 30-yard circle. You hit it over the top and you get maximum. No dearth of support for the Karnataka Bulldozers. Shiva just straying onto the middle and leg stump line. And when you've got a 6-3 field with only 3 fielders on the onside, no protection in the deep, you're asking for trouble.
Appreciated by the brand ambassador for Karnataka Bulldozers.
Definitely a bomb chicka wawa moment there for the Karnataka Bulldozers. That's a good change of pace from Shiva.
Yes, I think the ball doing a bit and coming into the right hand up. He's got to focus on his line, which is going to be very, very important. The last delivery, just see cramping the batsman. Never easy for him with the ball coming in.
Too short, asking for trouble.
What a
All you
shot
can do is
that
chase
is
in
for
vain.
runs. Second boundary of this over.
That's a boom chicka wawa shot from Sudeep. Really, he's making merry at the moment.
Well, definitely something to cheer about for the Karnataka Bulldozers camp as well. Really, a couple of real easy put-away deliveries from Shiva in this over. There will be more runs here. At least a couple. As they get 2 more. This ploy really isn't working. He's getting the bit of swing, but he's not really being able to control the line here.
Well, especially Sudeep looks to be very strong in that region. If you see the speeds, bowling 121, the first delivery which went for a boundary, and the last one almost the same pace. So pretty consistent as far as the pace goes for Shiva.
That's another problem that the bowlers are going to have. Gripping the ball with a heavy lacquer on it, slip out of the hand, and 2, as it keeps going out into the outfield, start getting heavier. They lose whatever swing that they get early on in the first couple of overs. Now, this could be, well, catching practice. In fact, very well taken on the boundary rope. The Chennai Rhinos taste first success here. And a smart catch taken at deep wideish mid-wicket.
And one has to compliment the field placement as well, which was terrific. Never easy, those catches. He's walking back to the hut. Sudeep, after scoring 12, is 22 for 1.
So dot ball to end the wicket taking over. 3 gone. It's 22 for 1.
Want to know what that was? Runs being scored, wicket being taken. 22 for 1 after 3 overs.
Karnataka Bulldozers losing toss and batting first, losing an early wicket in the form of Sudeep out for 12. Rajeev and Dhruv still at the crease. Dhruv yet to face a delivery. Last over was a productive one for them, getting 10 runs from it. It's going to be a